Mhm.
What is this woke stuff and wokeism? Maybe you can help me understand it. I don't understand one group of people wanting to force another group of people to think a certain way, even to try to use the law to do it. In
Mhm.
many cases, it's just against the American values that I read about in the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution of the
Right.
United States, the Bill of Rights, all of the thinking that's gone in how the U.S. it's probably the freest government in the history of mankind, and we know it's raised more people out of poverty than any other
Right.
government. So we want to preserve it, but
Mhm.
there's this wokeism stuff out there that's trying to force me to say that I'm a white supremacist when I'm not. I never have been.
Right.
You know, and have a long record, historical record of work to prove it. Quite frankly, and if I push back, I'm a white supremacist because that proves I'm a white supremacist. What
Yeah.
the heck? What is your generation thinking? Because it seems to stem from that generation.
See, what's going on in my generation is not thinking at all. That we have lost the ability to use critical thinking. We've lost the ability to really observe what's going on because mainstream media is telling us this and this and this and we see all of that going on around us and we're just blindly believing it because it's what's being said and it's happening in the schools. Schools are teaching CRT and that's and critical race theory is um, from the pit of hell. It's not something that is good, but it's being taught and people are believing it, buying into this woke crap, this woke ideology. When in reality, wokeism is not the way to go. Wokeism, ever since like I started observing like what wokeism is at the beginning of 2020, after the George Floyd incident, after I started observing that, I was like, that's we need to make people aware of what is actually going on. We need to share the truth, tell people about um, what is going on actually, and it's sad because we're called conspiracy theorists for sharing the truth,
Hmm.
and once everything comes out about the truth, they won't listen to it. They won't listen to the truth, and so it's kind of a difficult place like that we're in when sharing. It's like we're in between a stone and a hard place. Like we don't know what to do
Oh, I like
to
that. How you
make.
got that in there, or we're between a stone, a hard
I
place.
didn't even mean to do
Almost,
that.
yeah. But you should have said we're between a stone wall and a hard place, and really, we're up against a wall in a lot of
Mhm.
cases.
Right.
How do you handle that? How do you handle that feeling of pressure and being
Hmm.
pressured by your peers and people older than you
Hmm.
to believe things that you know are wrong?
Yeah. So I just kind of drown out all of the noise from everything going on around me. Like today, someone messaged me. She said that she saw on my YouTube my message from the Faith and Freedoms conference, and she was like, "You look like a white. You sound like a white nationalist. You sound like a Christian nationalist and everything, and you're going down the wrong pathway." And I'm like, I don't care because I know my heart. I know what I'm doing and I know that I'm trying to share the truth of what's going on around us, the truth about the gospel, the truth about politics. And so I kind of just ignore what people are saying because I know the truth and I know that they're wrong about what they believe.